Hey everyone, Omogonix here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So this is part 2 to my every Halo 4 weapon ranked video I made a while ago. So if you do enjoy, be sure to like, comment and subscribe for more. Also do keep in mind that this isn't an official ranking on the weapons, it's just a personal ranking based on how much I like the weapons. So now that that's out of the way, let's get started. In at number 14 is the Incineration Cannon. The Incineration Cannon is fun and great to use, but I wouldn't call it an essential weapon. It can be quite useful depending on the situation, and the way it fires is satisfying and makes me want to use it more. It was one of the new Promethean weapons brought into Halo when Halo 4 released, and it is definitely a unique and powerful weapon like the other Promethean weapons. Overall, I like the Incineration Cannon, but due to me liking the weapons above more, this falls in at number 14. In at number 13 is the Concussion Rifle. The Concussion Rifle is very useful and an explosive weapon. In fact, depending on the situation, I would probably call it the most useful explosive weapon in the game. With the other explosives, it can be hard to get shots on enemies that are constantly moving around, especially since the fire rate and speed the projectiles go at is pretty slow. You need to have very accurate aim too, and it can be difficult with the slow fire rate. However, this concussion rifle fires exactly where you want it to go, and it's easy to work with thanks to its fire rate, and just the way the shots fire as well helps with the aim. It's not even a struggle with the concussion rifle. Overall, I do really like it, and I find it pretty useful. But due to me liking the weapons above more, it falls in at number 13. In at number 12 is the machine gun turret. The machine gun is something you'll never really need to use, but when it is around it can be useful in defensive situations. It feels satisfying to fire and kill enemies with, and its fire rate and its damage are acceptable. Overall, the machine gun turret is an alright weapon, and due to me liking the weapons above more, it falls in at number 12. In at number 11 is the shotgun. Halo 4's shotgun is great for close range combat and packs a punch. It is especially great for hunters if you can get the right shots in the right places. Whilst the Halo 4 shotgun has a different look to the similar designs we saw in Halo 1, 2 and 3, the Halo 4 shotgun look is still pretty cool and sounds great when firing too, making the shotgun sound as powerful as it is. Overall, I really like the shotgun in Halo 4, and it falls in at number 11 on this list. In at number 10 is the Magnum. Halo 4's Magnum is definitely an improvement over Halo 3's and is a great default weapon. It's got good range on it as well, so you can use it for many combat situations, even as a mini DMR if you look at it like that. The Halo 4 Magnum looks alright, still keeping near to the shape of the original. Depending on your difficulty, the Magnum deals pretty good damage too, and overall there's nothing I can think of that I hate or dislike about the Magnum. It's also a very iconic weapon. I would argue it's as iconic as the assault rifle. Overall, I really like the Magnum, it's useful, and it falls in at number 10 on this list. In at number 9 is the Plasma Pistol. The Halo 4 Plasma Pistol is pretty good, but if there's one thing I noticed, the battery drains a lot quicker. It deals good damage, and since it's plentiful it does come in handy as a trusty last resort, or just as a weapon you'll be swapping quickly for the same thing but with more battery. The Plasma Pistol is one of them weapons that has been in every Halo game, and it's very iconic because of that, appearing more than the assault rifle even. The Plasma Pistol will always be a decent weapon to me. It's useful in a wide variety of combat situations, and overall I really like it. The Plasma Pistol falls in at number 9 on this list. In at number 8 is the Battle Rifle. The Halo 4 Battle Rifle is great, deals pretty good damage, and has good range. In my opinion, I prefer the look of the Halo 2 or 3 Battle Rifles than the Halo 4. I don't mind it, but I like the older ones better. Whilst the Battle Rifle doesn't disappoint, there are other weapons similar to it that I would prefer over it. Overall, I really like the Battle Rifle, and it falls in at number 8. In at number 7 is the Suppressor. The Suppressor is one of the new additions that came in Halo 4 along with the other Promethean weapons. I personally really enjoy using it, and it's one of my most used weapons in the game probably, as I've used it heaps. The Suppressor is very useful, and the damage it does is good too. Not great though. I like the fire rate, how it starts to speed up after a bit, and that combined with the sounds make the Suppressor satisfying to use. Overall, I really like the Suppressor, and it falls in at number 7. In at number 6 is the Storm Rifle. The Storm Rifle is a quite good gun and doesn't require ammo, which is a bonus for an automatic weapon. It has a great fire rate and has decent damage to back it up too. Also, they are quite plentiful too, so they do definitely come in handy. Overall, I really like the Storm Rifle and it falls in at number 6 on this list. In at number 5 is the Light Rifle. The Light Rifle is a great gun that's great for medium and long range combat scenarios. It's not bad with close range, just prefer it for medium and long range since there's no point really using it at close range. The Light Rifle is one of the new weapons that were brought into Halo 4. It deals great damage, sounds great, has a cool Promethean design, and is satisfying to use. Overall, I really like the Light Rifle, and it falls in at number 5. In at number 4 is the Assault Rifle. In my opinion, you can never go wrong with using the Assault Rifle. Yeah, it's the default weapon in the game, but it is still quite decent to use, especially since ammo can be quite plentiful and the damage they do is quite good anyway. I don't have any complaints about the Assault Rifle, to be completely honest. The Assault Rifle is the most iconic Halo weapon to me personally, and I don't think it'll ever disappoint me. Unless in multiplayer, that is, because in multiplayer, assault rifles are a lot more useless than they are useful in the campaign. But overall, I like the assault rifle and it's very iconic, and it falls in at number 4 on this list. In at number 3 is the DMR. DMR is a great sniper alternative like the Carbine, Light Rifle, Binary Rifle and Beam Rifle. It deals great damage, has great range, and is great for mid to long range combat. I do recommend it for close range as well, but it is more for longer ranges. DMR always comes in handy and I have never had much problems with it. Overall, I really like the DMR and it falls in at number 3 on this list. In at number 2 is the Carbine Rifle. The Carbine Rifle is very useful and it's probably one of the most useful weapons in the game. No matter what Halo game they're in, the Carbines always seem to perform really well, and I've always found them to be a massive help in many and almost all situations. The damage and fire rate are quite good as well. Overall, I really like the Carbine Rifle, and it's one of the most useful guns throughout the Halo games. It falls in at number 2 on the list. Finally, in at number 1 is the Saw. The Saw is a weapon I don't use often in Halo 4 due to it not being around that much, but when I do get the chance to use it, I try to make sure not to let the opportunity go to waste, as the Saw is a beast and is very powerful. It has great fire rate, sounds great, does great damage. There's nothing really to complain about other than the fact that they're scarce, but I can understand why. The Saw can hold up to a lot of ammo in a magazine, more than any other automatic weapon in the game, and that's pretty cool too. Overall, the Saw is an amazing gun that hasn't disappointed me, and deserves to be at the top in the number 1 spot. So anyways guys, that is the end of today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to like, comment and subscribe for more. What are your thoughts? Also leave your rankings down below, and I'll see you all next time.